My name is Paulie Scaletta, and I'm gonna die today. You see, I joined the mob 4 years ago, when I was just 14 years old. At first, I was just something like an errand boy, running around, giving messages and bringing deliveries. Eventually, though, me and some pals from my neighborhood, Tommy and Louie, started doing favors for the right people and climbed up the ranks to the point we were let into inner circle meetings with the Don. The Don always said he liked me, how I carried myself. I was always calm and kept my emotions to myself. Said that made me trustworthy. We were starting to get some serious cash, though. Everything went to shit with the heist. Tommy was always cooking something up. Going on about some plan. Some fucking plan. He and Louie were like my sworn brothers in the mafia. And when he told us about the shoddy security at some bank in the south side of the city, well, didn't take much convincing to get us on board. The problem was the Don would never go for something that risky, especially with the power he held in the finances of the city. You see, he owned some of the smaller banks in town, which meant if we pulled off this heist, we'd effectively be stealing from the Don. Louis was a thinker. He always saw right through any of our plans and was the first to call them stupid. But this? Nothing. I think Louis was getting just as tired of mafia life as me and Tommy were. We all knew it was dangerous, but the life we were living was even more so. If we pulled it off, we didn't need to be taking orders from other people anymore. Didn't have to live under someone else's jurisdiction. We could live how we wanted. We were to get in and get out without making a scene, and then sit on our money for a while so no one got suspicious. The day came and I couldn't stop shaking, only relaxing when it was over. And well, it went off without a hitch. In fact, it couldn't have gone better. Like God was smiling down, blessing the three of us with good luck. That night, I almost couldn't help myself from calling Tommy, thanking him for always being there. That morning, though, he didn't answer. I thought, or maybe I hoped, that he had already gotten out of town. Maybe he was already across the country chasing after some girl, hoping to settle down. I knew that wasn't true when Louis didn't answer the phone either. They found Louis with a bullet right between his eyes. His body beat to hell. Tommy, though, they said his face was caved in, like a plate of jello when you've only taken a couple of bites. Lord knows where the money was. A funny thing happened when I found out those guys were gone. I actually started to regret the last words I'd said to them. I told them, see you later. My mom always said to say that instead of goodbye, because you are going to see them later. She told me only to say goodbye when you're really gonna go. Since Tommy was found dead, I haven't been able to sleep. I knew the Don was going to come after me eventually, like the feeling a soldier gets in war, a sick dread deep in your stomach. And the worst part was, who the hell could I go to for help? It was them against me, and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. I've got a meeting with the Don today. Strangely enough, he's been all smiles with me, even since Tommy and Louie were found dead. In fact, seems everyone in the business is smiling lately. Everyone but me. A strange thing happened as I met with the Don. Oddly enough, he was wearing something he never had before. As I was walking in, I could have sworn that the Don was wearing an all-black suit.
Paulie, how the hell are you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, I'm fine. How you doing, sir?
Good, good. Hey, listen, I got a job for you. Today. I want you to go to this factory downtown. Recently, the owner's not been paying his fair share for our protection. You know what to do. Some of my boys will meet you there. Get to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Paulie. Good luck, huh?
Thanks, boss. I'll see you later.
You know, maybe the Don really did mean it. You wouldn't say good luck to a dead man, would you? He always did like me. Maybe Tommy and Louie were on their way out anyways. Their names were crossed, but I was still here walking. I even had a job to do. You know, they say the Don got his position by being a sociable guy. He had to be nice. There was even a story I heard one time of when he...
There's a light shining for me, shining just for me, all along my way, all along my way. I can clearly see, I can clearly see. I have no fear, I have no fear, though it's dark and gray, it's dark and gray. There's a light, it's shining bright for me. There's a light, there is a light shining for me, shining just for me, all along my way, all along my way. I can clearly see, I can clearly see. I have no fear, I have no fear, though it's dark and gray, though it's dark and gray. There's a light, and it's shining bright for me.
Hello? Yeah, Ma, it's me. It's Paulie. Sorry to make you worry, huh? Listen, work ran a little long today, but hey, I'll be home soon, alright? Okay.
Gotta walk,
Goodbye, Ma.
that lonesome road. Walk that lonesome road.